Well, guys, so welcome once more to this lesson. My name is Diego Olarte, and today we will check the topics of the level basic 2 with 10, okay? And what is the idea, my dear students? Well, sorry, the idea today is to learn about certain things, okay? The meaning of certain things, and we are going to use modals of obligation to discover that, okay? And recognize do's and don'ts in different courses, okay? Well, so how is done? Pay attention here. We're going to start with the warm-up about this, and then we go ahead, okay? Well, I'm going to start with Angie. Angie, you're going to complete this based on the options. So, Angie, students,
Um, what is it ish?
ok, each, como cada, each other es como uno al otro.
Student don't have to hit each other.
Don't no, here is
Nothing.
must. It's more like a prohibition, right? Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So, Joseph, this one.
Okay.
Joseph.
Okay. It's all usually a students. Okay.
Which one?
A student does have to
Oh,
dance. Doesn't wait.
accident.
Doesn't.
Third person of the singular, right?
No la pronunciación, lo dije bien, pero, o sea,
Okay,
la pronunciación.
that's great. Okay, Angie, this one.
Um, you mustn't break school rules.
Okay, excellent. You got it, no problem. Okay. Joseph, this one. You. Come on,
Okay,
Joseph.
uh, you, you must speak English. Must,
You must.
yeah.
Yes, okay. It's more like a, well, I could be the other one too. All right, Angie, at our school, we,
At our school, we don't have to wear a uniform.
okay, at school, we don't have to. That's great. Okay, that is not an obligation, right? That is optional. Okay, so Joseph, this one.
Mm,
Hmm.
okay. Um, oh, okay. You, oh, no, you must study hard to become a doctor.
Great. That's good. Okay. So, Angie, this one, usually, hmm,
Usually we have to go to school on Monday.
great, excellent. Okay, no problem, right? Good job. Good job. All right. Well, let's check. We're gonna go here and we're going to come here. Okay, guys, we're going to check about the difference between must and have to. And then I will show you other ways in which we are going to use it. Well, basically, must, we use it when something is like an obligation, like an order, like a law, right? Okay? For example, you must have a driving license if you want to drive a car in Colombia. It's an obligation, it's a law, right? Or, for example, you must present the final point, the final checkpoint if you want to be promoted to the next level, right? Now, on the other hand, we have to. It's when it's more than an obligation, it's an external necessity, right? It's not an opinion, right? It's an external obligation. Okay, for example, look at the two examples that we have here. You must complete the essay by Friday, but we have to complete the essay by Friday. In this case, the first one, although both are like an obligation, right? This one is more a personal opinion, and this one is more an external obligation, or could be a written rule, an instruction. Okay? Now, look at this one. For example, we use had to instead of must in the past tense. There isn't a past simple tense version of the must. We use had to. Okay? All right. Now, with mustn't and don't have to is basically the same, but in negative. Okay? When mustn't, we use it when something is totally prohibited, when it's not allowed. Okay? For example, here, you mustn't watch TV in this area, for example, or you mustn't eat in here, or you mustn't walk the dog, or dogs are not allowed, for example. It's a prohibition. And don't have to is more that there is not an obligation, there is not a requirement. Okay, look at the examples that we have here, guys. For example, hey, you mustn't drink that, so that is prohibited. But if you say you don't have to drink that, is that you are not obligated to do it. Okay, basically here you say, it's prohibited to drink this, and here, guys, it's not necessary to drink this. Here, you mustn't tell Joe. Es like, no le deben decir a John, y eso está prohibido decirle a John. But you don't have to tell John. It's like, you can tell him, but if you don't want, it's okay, okay? Le pueden decir, pero si no quieres, no es necesario. All right? Okay, guys? Yes, you got it? The difference between both of them, or no?
So.
Okay. Now, I'm going to explain it from one point of view, okay? All right? Look at this. Look at this. For example, here, we are going to do a short listening to understand, okay? All right? So pay a lot of attention here. You are going to listen here, and you are going to complete this in order to let you understand, ¿ok? Van a intentar escuchar y responder eso para que entiendan por medio de las oraciones, ¿ok? Here we go.
Page 95, Exercise 8, Perspectives, Rules and Regulations, Part A. What do you think these signs mean? Listen and match each sign with the correct meaning. A.
You can swim here.
B.
You aren't allowed to take photos here.
C.
You have to fasten your seatbelts.
D.
You've got to take off your shoes to enter.
E.
You are allowed to park here.
F.
You can't turn left.
G.
Pets aren't allowed in this area.
H.
You have to turn off electronic devices in this area.
Well, let's check. So, for example, Angie, you can swim here. Sorry. What is number one? Number one.
Number one is D. You go to take off your shoes to enter.
Exactly. You're really good. You got it. Okay, Joseph, number two. What is the one?
Number two, you are allowed to take photo for is number 7.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, which one?
Ah, that is no. Is A.
Can you read?
swim here. You can swim here?
Excellent. You can't. right? You can't swim
Can,
here. No, you
can,
can, you can. So it's positive,
can.
right? Okay,
Yes.
good. Angie, number 3, what's the one?
Number 3 is G. Pets aren't allowed in this area.
Really good. Aren't allowed. Prohibited, right? Okay, Joseph, number 4.
Number 4. Okay. Is the letter E? You are allowed to park here.
Okay, really good. Okay, under number 5.
It's H. You have to turn off electronic device in this area.
Good job. So it's prohibited, right? Okay, Joseph, number 6.
Oof, uh, Number 6 is okay. It's the letter C. You have to fasten your seat belts.
Really good. You have to. It's more like a necessity, right? A permission, really. Okay, 7, Angie.
It's B. You aren't allowed to take photos here.
Okay, and the last one, Joseph.
The last one is uh, you can turn left.
Really good. Okay, guys, as you can see here, we have like some words that make us understand which is like a permission, a prohibition, right? And maybe an obligation. Look at this. Here we have it in other categories. It's the same that I already explained you with the must and mustn't, right? Just that here in obligation, we are going to use must, right? Must and mustn't. Must is obligation, all right? And for obligation, we also have these options. Let me show you. We have for obligation, must, and have to, okay? Como se tiene que hacer, right? Okay? And for prohibition, we are going to use mustn't and don't have to, right? For prohibitions, okay? But look at this. We have also permissions. Well, I'm going to go one by one. So for permissions, we have can, right? Se puede, you can swim. And this is like the formal version. You are allowed, I am allowed to, she is allowed to, he is allowed to. What is that, guys? Any idea?
What?
You
What?
are allowed to, I am allowed to, she is allowed to. What is that?
Permitido? No.
Excellent. Tiene permitido de, right? Okay, se le permite. For example, guys, you are allowed to use technology during the lesson, right? It's not an obligation. You can do it. In obligation, so we have must, oh, sorry, must, right? And we have to, must and have to, okay? For example, guys, you must present all the exercises in the campus if you want to be promoted to the next level. It's an obligation. We have to, tienes que, right? With the have to. And here, guys, we have got to. Esta, or this one, is the formal version of the have to. It's more gomelo, more formal, more academical, right? But it's basically the same, okay? It's the same, all right? So we have must, have to, and have got to for obligation. Now, for prohibition, we have also some words where we have mustn't, right? Oh, sorry, mustn't. Yes, we have mustn't, we have can't, and we have aren't allowed to. No es permitido, right? Okay, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, teacher,
Ah,
that's clear.
okay. Now, in that order of ideas, So let's do if you really understood or not. Look that here I have some signals, right? What is the idea? You are going to tell me if it's a permission obligation and what is the permission. For example, this one. I think that this one is you have to use the staircase in case of a fire, right? I think that is that one, right? Okay. Well, Angie, what is the prohibition in this one?
Um, you aren't allowed listening music
You aren't allowed
here
to.
to
Uh-huh.
listening music.
Uh-huh. For example, you aren't allowed to listen to music here, right? That's great. Okay. How about this one, Joseph?
Mm, That is, mm, okay, uh, okay, you must, um, okay, you must throw away the garbage.
Okay. For example, you must throw out the garbage in a can. Yes, it's
Yeah,
good. Excellent.
okay.
Okay. Angie, how about for the next one? This one.
Um, you can have your phone on beep beep. Mm,
Okay. For example,
Vibración.
or
Vibrador.
you are, or you are able to use your phone here, for example. Yes. Okay. Joseph, how about this one, for example?
Okay, you can eat in this place. Oh,
For example, yes, you can't eat in this place, or you are not allowed to eat
all
in
right.
this place. Exactly. All right. That's great. Excellent. Okay, okay, okay. Now, let's go with this one. How about this one, Angie?
Um, you have to parking to bicycle only in this place.
For example, that's a perfect example. Yes. Okay, how about this one, Joseph?
Mm, okay, for example, cameras aren't allowed in the cinema and at the cinema.
Oh, yes, you are not allowed to record. You are not allowed to use a camera. Okay, excellent. Angie, this one.
You have go, you have go to ID photo.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Difficult, guys, or better? Better?
Better.
Yes, it's more
Better.
clear now. I hope yes. I hope you understood better now. Yep. Okay, because now look at this. We are going to do a short exercise. Okay. Here we have some places, right? For example, at the gym. Guys, give me one permission in the gym. One permission.
Angie or I mean,
A permission in a gym. What permissions do we have in a gym?
Um, you can utilize the Smith machine in the night.
Okay, you can use, utilize en français.
Okay. Yes.
But you can use. But yes, it's okay. Okay, guys, one prohibition at the gym. Come on.
Provision or obligation?
A prohibition.
Prohibition, okay.
What prohibition at the gym? One prohibition.
You mustn't smoke
You
in this
mustn't
area.
smoke.
You mustn't smoke in this area.
Exactly. For example, you mustn't smoke in the gym, right? You mustn't do it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, okay, great.
You can break, yeah, you can break, broke the machines.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. All right, guys. And one obligation at the gym. One obligation.
Um, you must the towel
Yeah.
in
Huh?
ay, ¿cómo es que se dice cada una?
Each one?
Y, uy, yes, you
Había pensado el
mustn't,
mismo.
you mustn't each one, each,
¿Qué quieres
the
decir?
machine, como es el
Cada uno
uso
lleve
obligatorio de
su
toallas
toalla.
en todas las máquinas.
Sí.
Okay. In this case, you can say you must use a towel in each machine. Okay.
Okay,
Tengo una
okay,
pregunta.
thank you.
Yes, 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 sir. Yes.
¿Cuál es la diferencia entre bring y carry?
Brinking on what?
Bring y carry. Carry.
Bring. Bring is more like como llevar contigo, como bring something, trae contigo, right?
Okay.
Trae contigo. And when you say carry, es como acarrear, como traer, ¿ok? Como, it's basically the same, but carry on with you es, for example, como traer, como agarrar algo y llevarlo, ¿ok?
Okay,
Llevar
thank you,
con,
teacher.
right?
Thanks.
Yeah, 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 more or less. Okay, okay. Well, now, look at this. Now, we are going to do this one. Guys, in this case, Angie, I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about one prohibition, one permission, and one obligation in a museum. And Joseph, I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about one prohibition, one permission, and one obligation in an airplane. Okay, 1 minute from now, I'm going to put the timer. Let me 2 minutes to think about it.
Obligación. ¿Qué? Era una obligación,
On an
un
airplane,
permiso
one
y un permiso.
prohibition,
Yes.
one
One permiso.
obligation, right? And one permission. Okay?
Okay.
Right? Starting now. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so let's start with Angie. Angie, one prohibition, one permission, and one obligation in a museum.
You mustn't touch the piece of art.
Mhm,
You must walk only in the market area.
mhm.
And you are allowed to take photos to all exposition.
Okay, all right, you got it. Excellent. Okay, now, Joseph, how about on an airplane?
Mm, okay, the operation is you can't um you can live in this state without authorization or yes, like that.
Mhm.
The permission is a it's like it's allowed you know uh, you are allowed it in this place the the obligation I don't know estaba pensándolo y era el de el de tener el modo avión en el celular pero no tenía las palabras
Ajá,
entonces esa es la
okay.
que me faltó.
All right, that's great. Excellent. Okay, really good. Okay, difficult, guys, or you got it? Good or more or less? I need to
Good.
know. Yep.
Yeah.
More or less.
Okay. Now, we are going to study the modals of possibility, right? But I'm going to teach you these guys using this. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to come here and we are going to do it from here. Pay attention, guys, to this listening, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Listen carefully. 1, 2, and 3.
Unit 14. Now I get it. Page 93. Exercise 3. Conversation. It's pretty confusing. Part A. Listen and practice.
How was dinner with the new Bulgarian student last night? What's her name? Elena?
Yeah, Elena. It was nice. We always have a good time, but I still don't understand her very well. You see, when we offer her something to eat or drink, she nods her head up and down, but at the same time, she says no.
It might mean she wants to accept it, but she thinks it's not polite. In some countries, you have to refuse any offer first. Then the host insists and you accept it.
I don't know. It's pretty confusing.
It could mean she doesn't want anything, but she thinks it's rude to say no.
Actually, in some countries, when people move their heads up and down, it means no.
Really? Now I get it.
Okay, guys. So, vocabulary questions, guys. Vocabulary questions. Come on, come on, come on. What vocabulary questions do you have? No vocabulary questions.
Yes, for me, nuts. Nuts
Okay,
here.
not. Not. Not es hacer así con la cabeza.
Okay.
Okay? Asentir con la cabeza, right? Okay?
For me root
Which
and root in part of Eva uh, in this part it called me she doesn't want anything but she thinks it's rude to say no.
okay. All right, all right, all right.
The third, what is rude?
Okay, but I don't get it. No lo veo. Can you tell me?
In in the third part of Eva.
Eva,
Down. Ah, yes. Oh, I got it. I,
root
yes.
es grosero.
Oh,
Okay? Root es grosero. All right? Okay?
Thanks, teacher.
Okay. Now, we are going to go, guys, now here. You are going to listen to Elena talk to her friend, and you are going to tell me the way people in North America communicate, okay? All right? Pay attention and copy 1, 2, and 3.
Page 93. Exercise 3. Part B. Now listen to Elena talk to her friend. What does she find unusual about the way people in North America communicate?
So, how are things at school, Elena?
Oh, pretty good, actually.
Do you find it easy to communicate with people?
Most of the time, yes. Although there are some things that seem strange to me. For instance, sometimes when a conversation is ending, people say, "Hey, let's get together soon." I used to say, "Okay, when?" And it always surprised people. Eventually, I realized, "Let's get together soon" is just a way of saying goodbye.
Right. It's not really an invitation at all. It's more like a way to say that you want to stay in touch.
Yeah, I know that now.
Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So, what's the unusual way people in North America communicate?
No sé, yo no entendí.
Nothing. Okay, let's repeat that. Let's repeat
A
that.
little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's repeat.
repeat. Repeat, please.
Page 93. Exercise 3. Part B. Now listen to Elena talk to her friend. What does she find unusual about the way people in North America communicate?
So, how are things at school, Elena?
Oh, pretty good, actually.
Do you find it easy to communicate with people?
Most of the time, yes. Although there are some things that seem strange to me. For instance, sometimes when a conversation is ending, people say, "Hey, let's get together soon." I used to say, "Okay, when?" And it always surprised people. Eventually, I realized, "Let's get together soon" is just a way of saying goodbye.
Right. It's not really an invitation at all. It's more like a way to say that you want to stay in touch.
Yeah, I know that now.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So,
I
guys,
got it.
tell me.
When the conversation is ending, the people say, "Hey, let's get together soon."
Uh-huh.
Before,
Yeah,
after, the three people say when.
Okay. All right. Yes, but
okay, but
basically, that like in Colombia, they say sí, nos vemos en un ratico y no nos vemos, o nos vemos mañana.
Ajá.
hablamos. Ajá. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Okay. Difficult?
More or less.
Oh,
A bit.
okay. That's really good. Okay, that's really good. So, guys, here we go with this. We are going to check it out now, and it's the probabilities. Se llaman models of probabilities. Okay, and it's maybe, perhaps, it could. Okay, and we say this, that when we are using perhaps, maybe, or it might, we are talking that we have less, right? Less than the 30% sure of probability, so we are not sure, no estamos muy seguros de algo, ¿ok? All right? No estamos muy seguros de algo, so we use it may mean, or it perhaps it means, so we have two possibilities. We can say it may mean, or maybe it means, right? Okay? For example, in this picture, guys, what does it mean? ¿Qué significa eso?
Mm, maybe, maybe, I don't know.
Ajá,
That maybe is tal vez is perhaps es quizá.
ajá. Okay, okay.
Night and night. I don't know. Exactly,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay, all right, that's great. For example, it may mean that she cannot understand, or maybe it means that she cannot understand. Now, could, it's when we are like more or less 50% sure about something, right? For example, I know it could mean that she cannot understand nothing, or it probably means that she cannot understand, right? And we use must when we are 100% sure what happened, right? Like, no, that definitely means that she cannot understand. No, that must mean that she cannot understand. Okay, all right, guys? Good.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, what about, for example, in this case, and you are going to help me out with the other ones, right? What about picture number two? Mira que acá tenemos opciones. So let's go with Angie. Angie, what about picture number two?
Uh, maybe this person he doesn't know.
Tell me.
Mm, maybe maybe this person no no yeah. Maybe he doesn't know.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Yes, of course. It's good. Okay. Now, what about this one? Joseph, number three.
Mm, oof. Uh, he called. He called man. Mm, he is. Mm, I don't know. No, no. Yeah, he called me that is escaping me. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I, yes.
Yes.
Mm, okay. Perhaps it is correct.
Uh-huh. Okay. Or we can say, for example, it definitely means, right? To be quiet. That's it. Is this one, right? Okay. So let's go now with Angie again. Angie, what about number four? Simple.
Um, that definitely means he come here.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Cuando cuando dices cuando se menciona el means es como él está diciendo o no.
It means es como significa.
Ah, ok.
All right. Okay, okay.
Mm,
Yes. It may mean, puede significar que. Eso quiere decir que. All right.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Porque I mean quiero decir, yo no sabía que mean también significa, que también era significa. Entonces, me confundí.
Don't worry, don't worry. For example, it might mean, eso puede significar que, right? All right, okay, okay. So what about this one in this case, Joseph?
Mm, it must mean, um, it must mean, I, no, yeah, I call talking.
Okay, all right, yes. For example, it might mean, or it definitely mean to call me, right? Okay,
Yeah, um,
all right, good.
good. More or less. It's practice.
Uh-huh, exactly. Okay, Angie, how about this one?
It probably means uh, that sound is crazy.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Mm,
for example, difficult?
yeah, so.
More or less, more or less?
And more or less.
Yes.
Okay, that's good, all right? Well, now, guys, we are going to do a short activity about prohibitions. Okay, all right? The idea is that you try to use the modals, okay? So I'm going to start here with Angie. Oh, sorry. Angie and Joseph. Okay? Well, here we go. Here we go. Well, Angie, number.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. Is this sentence correct? You having to wait to cross the road. Is correct or incorrect?
No, and it's como a prohibition. Yes. Uh, I think it's correct.
Okay. All right. Is correct? No. It's incorrect. Okay. Because you say you having to wait to cross the road. No, no tienes que esperar. Mira, el semáforo está en rojo. Entonces sí tienes que esperar. You have to wait to cross the road. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Joseph, number.
And number 5.
Number 5.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Is the sentence correct? Is do, do not? No, okay. Ah, um, uh, is correct. Correct. Correct.
Okay. Is correct? Is incorrect. Is incorrect.
Do.
Okay, is
Do.
incorrect.
Is are. Yes?
You are not allowed to. You have to use the verb to be, okay? All right. Angie number.
2.
Okay.
It's correct.
Yeah. All right. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. Okay, Joseph.
Number 9. Number 9.
Okay, that's great. Let's check. Number 9.
Okay. Of obligation, provision, or permit. Of, uh, obligation or provision.
So,
Obligation. Obligation. Obligation.
okay. Uh,
8.
8. So what does this thing means? ¿Qué significa? Remember, it might mean, it probably means, it could mean.
Ah, that definitely means we are they are closet.
Okay. How about this one? So, maybe, ay, sí, porque sale acá así. Okay, well, it's okay. All right, Joseph, number. For me, it's okay.
Uh, number 4.
Number 4, what does design mean?
Oh, the this song man, the 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 place is stuff only stuff.
Okay. All right, it's good that the public, well, I'm going to validate, but you can say the public are not allowed to come in here or only
For the
staff
topic, the
are out.
principal topic.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Angie,
7.
7. Take points from Joseph. Se le roba puntos. How much?
10.
Okay. Joseph.
Okay. And number 3. Number 3.
Okay, what does design express? Obligation, prohibition, or permission?
Mm, uh, obligation.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Okay, Angie.
11.
11. Oh, you go to the last place. Okay, Joseph.
Okay. Number 1.
Number 1. Is this sentence correct? You must go slower than 40 miles per hour.
Is is correct.
Excellent. Angie.
12.
Oh, you swap points. Good. Joseph, the last one. Is this sentence correct? You don't must throw rubbish on the ground.
Yeah. Is true relation the ground. What is ground?
Ground, la tierra, en el piso.
Yeah, it's correct.
Is incorrect. Porque la
It's incorrect. Ah, ah.
mustn't. No se dice don't must, sino mustn't. All
Ese
right?
pequeño detallito.
So, Angie, great
Okay.
job. Well, guys, great job. Guys, do you have any question?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Practice, okay?
Yes, practice.
Practice a lot. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a beautiful night, okay? Have a beautiful night, enjoy your night, and practice a lot, okay?
Thank you, teacher. See you
Thanks,
next
teacher.
Welcome,
weekend.
bye.
See you later. Bye.